MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Chopper down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Waiting on it is Nimmo, one away. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Byron Buxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. So coming to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder. So
that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Line drive base hit. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Nimmo over at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. On the ground to the right side. To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him.
Good.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Flares this one over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Cano gets to it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 out, nobody on. Called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Odorizzi has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Runner goes for second. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball well outside. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. So stepping in, Andres Jimenez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Marcus Stroman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-1 the count. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the bat, the right fielder, Brandon.
Now here's the pitch.
Nimmo.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's fouled away. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up now to Oscar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Riding in once again, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Digging in next will be Starling Marte as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready now. The pitch lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Rob. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2 strikes.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This is popped up. Garver calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Popped him up. And there's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Popped up. Jimenez has a play, and that retires the side. Andres Jimenez the next to bat. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Now here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
High and deep to right. Judge is going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate, Marcus Stroman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball, somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. But the runner's back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Holy Toledo!
the third baseman, number 24, Robinson.
Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Here's Robbie Cano now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. So here's Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 3 runs already home here. And it's quickly 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That's popped up. And this will land foul. Count remains at 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drew Pomeranz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch, here's a drive out toward left center field. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they now trail by only 2. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. That misses 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpire's got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
If you're at the plate right now,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Now batting, catcher,
To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. Outside, 3-0 now. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. First offering on its way. Edwin Encarnacion is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead.
the batter number 14, second baseman, PK Hernandez.
Dylan Betances comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. At the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Josh Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Twins, number 5.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Betances is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Andres Jimenez. He made it to third on a
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
first pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Yoenis Cespedes to a pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 52.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. Miguel Castro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Byron Buxton. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Josh Donaldson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A 1 pitch on its way.
Outside.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled away. Into center field, line drive base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 24. Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 71. John
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 6.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4. At the plate, Mitch Garver. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Great swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-1 the count now. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Dansby Swanson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
2 balls, no strikes.
Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Tommy Pham is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
He's hitting to the net. Number 28, Tommy.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next to the net. Not shortstop, Andre.
Ahmed Rosario will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 1, Ahmed Rosario.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
50, Miguel Castro.
Ryan Zimmerman will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. No balls and 1 strike. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. This is line to left. And this is down. And that should do it. Now a long throw home. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The New York Mets came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Miguel Castro earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.